Hello and welcome to the Golden Gloves Chat Show. With me this week I've got Clive Tavener. Clive, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Brian.
Very special guest, Operations Executive of Empress Palace, of course. Clive, we've got so much to talk about. We've seen each other for so many years. Inside the ring, outside the ring, doing interviews, doing talks, doing tournaments. Your relationship with Golden Gloves, absolutely mind-boggling. Goes back to 2006, 18 years. Tell us a little bit about your relationship with Golden Gloves in the last 18 years.
Look, not all mine, but I think the real start, where it really all started was with Bob Urim, who forged a great relationship in the beginning with Rodney and Golden Gloves. And over the years, we've just been able to continue with it, and really it's a relationship that has grown over the years. It has also, I think, in a very big way, supported boxing South Africa. During the COVID lockdown, we were still able to host bouts, which gave employment to the boxers. And I just think, as the country itself, you know, Empress Palace is definitely the home of boxing in South Africa, but also it's the actual support to the sport as well, and we see the value in it, and we look forward to even a further relationship and longer relationship with Rodney and Golden Gloves.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. This has become the mecca of boxing. People get cross with me even saying that it's the mecca of boxing in South Africa, because there's a lot of other good promoters out there, deservedly. But this has become the mecca of boxing, no doubt. You know, it really is where the people want to be. It's a fantastic Empress Palace, Palace of Dreams. And there's been so many dreams created here. So thank you to you guys, from myself, from Golden Gloves, from the whole boxing fraternity. What you guys have done for boxing is absolutely amazing. We've seen amazing champions come through these doors, come through these gates. Champions come and go. Tell us some of the names that you can recall for great people that have come to visit Empress Palace, that you guys have brought to visit the South African people.
Yeah, I think I really think the mecca of boxing in South Africa is actually warranted. If you look at the pedigree of fights and the fighters that have actually participated in bouts at Empress Palace over the years, it's been absolutely phenomenal. You know, and if you look at the big stars that we were able to attract, we started off with Ali, and we've had Mike Tyson, the great Sugar Ray Leonard, just to name a few of them. You know, and it just shows the quality of the product that Golden Gloves has been able to produce over the years, and of course the fantastic relationship with Super Sport has been really good as well. Yeah, so it definitely warrants the pedigree of being the mecca of boxing.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. I mean, and some of the names also, just at the top of my head, the great Floyd Mayweather's come out thanks to you guys, and I suppose the greatest of all of them, a man that we all love, is the president, the late President Nelson Mandela Madiba. He was here as well, thanks to you guys. So yeah, thank you. I think from the whole of South Africa for bringing all these legends for us to meet. Layla Ali being Muhammad Ali's daughter, and as you said, Sugar Ray Leonard. It was my dream, even as a former world champion, to meet Sugar Ray Leonard, and I got to do that here at Empress Palace. So absolutely amazing. And the list goes on. I mean, that's just to name a few of the celebrity superstars that you brought out here. And then the tributes that you guys have done, the money that you've given these champions that needed sponsorship, needed finance, the late great Baby Jake Matlala, Sugar Boy Malinga, Corey Sanders, Levi Maddy, Anthony Maroni, Simon Skosana, just to mention a few. And as you said, even myself, you guys honored me in 2006. So thank you so much from Golden Gloves, and thank you to Golden Gloves. Thank you to you, Empress Palace, Clive Tavener. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, and I think the whole of South Africa really, when they watch this show now, will realize what you guys have done for boxing, and it's absolutely amazing. So thank you. We've done, as we said, probably 500 fights. You were saying off air, more than 91 tournaments. Absolutely amazing, between Golden Gloves and you guys hosting it here at Empress Palace. And then let's talk 26th of March, our next tournament here at Empress Palace, the Golden Gloves tournament. This one, Heavyweight Mania. We're talking Kevin Lerena against Bogdan Dino. Kevin has been a great ambassador for boxing, hasn't he, Clive? He's really the face of boxing today. He's well-groomed, good-looking guy, always looks the part, always in good shape, which is what people appreciate. If a guy is in great physical condition, you can talk a good game if you look the part and you've done the part. and he's really been such a good ambassador. And I think he's kind of the Empress Palace kid.
Yeah, definitely so. You'll even find him on the billboard outside in Jones Road. So, yeah, definitely he's a great guy. Kevin, I think I've been fortunate to see 3 of his fights, and look, he's just grown and got more and more impressive over the years. But also, I think as a person, really a fantastic guy. When you get to know him and understand and just listen to how articulate he is, and really, a great role model for the sport as well. An absolute gentleman. But we're really looking forward to the 26th. It's been now just over two and a bit years that we haven't been able to host live boxing with viewership. Like I mentioned, we had bouts during the lockdown that were behind closed doors. Hats off to the boxers that actually participated, because it must have been extremely difficult to actually box in a pretty sterile environment, with absolutely no one cheering you on, or with just the television and that's it, and of course the ring people. But we're really looking forward to the 26th and being able to host as many people that we legally can in the centre court. And we're looking at a great bout, and I think Kevin's step up into the heavyweight. We're really looking forward to that. And we believe we're looking forward to a really good career with Kevin, but also, as you say, definitely the poster boy of Empress Palace.
Yeah, thanks, Clive. Yeah, great ambassador for the sport is Kevin Tavener.
Yeah.
And so look out for that on the 26th of March on Empress Palace, and of course promoted by Golden Gloves and hosted by the great Empress Palace. On the undercard as well, it's a fantastic tournament. It's heavyweight mania, as Golden Gloves are calling it. You've got Jean Roux, who's just won the South African heavyweight title, and he fights Joshua Pretorius in defense of that title. Then you've got a great fighter like Shavante Koopman, undefeated. He defends his South African junior middleweight title against Jamie Webb from Cape Town. So a star-studded bowl, and that's all happening right here at Empress Palace on the 26th of March, brought to you by Golden Gloves, and of course Empress Palace in your World of Champions Super Sport. From me, Brian Mitchell, thank you, Clive.
Thanks, Brian. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us. From me, Brian, see you soon.